If you want to create the songs you hear in your head, but you are not sure where to start, then you are in the right place. I'm Lillian Francis, and I'm here to make learning music production fun and easy so you can find your own unique sound and confidently create the music you hear in your head. If you're watching this video right now, it's probably because there's a part of you that knows there's beautiful music or weird music or crazy music or dope ass music inside you, and you are very curious to hear what it sounds like. Maybe you want to make music just so you can play it for yourself around the house, or maybe you have dreams of performing it in front of thousands of people who are all singing along to your songs. Perhaps you want to make music with friends or collaborate with other artists you admire, or maybe just for your cat. But something has been holding you back. Maybe it's fear. I know I was scared that learning music production would be way too hard. I never really identified myself as a tech person, so recording music on my computer seemed way too complicated, like it was something that just wasn't for me. I was also worried it would take too much time, that it was too big of a task. I always kind of figured I'd have more time further down the line. Well, here's the thing. Nobody has the time, but some people make time. I knew that either I would be thinking about it every single day until I started, or I could just do it. And the way I see it, thinking about something drains your power and doing it makes you more powerful. I knew that in a year, I'd wish I'd started a year ago. In 5 years, I'd wish I'd started 5 years ago, etc. So I decided to finally do something about it. And back in 2015, I took the leap and I went to music production school in Los Angeles. And I gotta say, it was the best decision I ever made. And you know what? I learned that music production doesn't have to be hard. It can be easy. It doesn't have to be stressful. It can be inspiring. And it doesn't have to be complicated. It can just make sense. And I learned that anyone can do it. Really. I was intimidated by the prospect of being a beginner, but I discovered that being a beginner is actually the most powerful position that you can be in. I know it's not always easy, and you've got to overcome a lot of barriers, both mentally and in the craft. But when we overcome these obstacles again and again, and we keep showing up, we prove to ourselves the power we hold, and we prove to ourselves that we can do anything. And that's just life-changing. I get that it's frustrating and intimidating and can take a lot of encouragement and dedication. But I believe in you, and I know you can do it. And that is why I'm so excited to announce that I am launching my 8-week music production course in Ableton Live, The Sound Playground. I'm so excited, y'all. This is literally my favorite class to teach. We're gonna be starting at the very beginning and building a really strong foundation for our production journey, and then move into how to record instruments and vocals, how to program beats, design your own sounds, mix your tracks, and finalize and export them so you can share them with the world, or maybe just your cat. The Sound Playground is going to be an 8-week course, like I said, and we will be meeting twice a week for 2 hours each session over Zoom. The course is going to run on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. PST, starting on October 18th and ending on December 15th. After class, you'll receive the class notes from me, as well as have access to class videos forever, so you can always go back and rewatch them, and if you miss a class, you can always make it up. You'll also get full access to me, so if you have any questions along the way, or you want to share your music or get any sort of advice, you are always welcome to reach out, and I'm more than happy to help you. And luckily, because we're meeting virtually and there are other students in the class, I'm able to keep the prices super competitive. This course is only $489 for the entire thing. In fact, it comes out to only about $15 an hour for my instruction and everything else on top of that, like the Ableton discount, class notes and videos, one-on-one opportunities for my feedback, and mentorship. Plus, just think of all the money you will save not having to book studio time or hire a producer. You're going to learn how to do all of that yourself, and when you get good enough at it, you can have other people pay you to do it for them. One of my favorite things about the Sound Playground is the community that we build. When you're embarking on this musical production journey, it's really important to have a support system, a group of people who are going through the same challenges and seeing the same successes as you are. When you join the Sound Playground, you've got a group of people that have your back, that want to see you win, and who will hold you accountable for your dreams. Now, because we're going to have a tight-knit community with a lot of personal interaction, I've got to keep the class small. I want you to know your other classmates and myself as well, so we're going to keep a limited amount of seats available. I will be opening up enrollment for the Sound Playground on Friday, October 7th at 9 a.m. PST, and closing it on Thursday, October 13th at 9 p.m. PST. So if you want to reserve a seat, I highly recommend setting up as soon as registration opens on the 7th. Now, before I sign off, I want to share with you the most important thing that my music production teacher ever told me. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. You can do it. Really, you can absolutely learn how to produce your own music. I know it's going to take some time and it might feel agonizing at times, but that's why I want you to come on this journey with me, because I'm going to break it down for you and we are going to make this fun and easy and rewarding. Together, we are going to break down the barriers to music production, both real and imagined. Real as in IDK what a MIDI clip is, or how to use a plugin, or how to export my song. And the other imagined kind are fear, doubt, lack of time, and all these other things that just get in the way of us in our dreams. So come along with me for this ride. Stop trying to learn from YouTube. That is a bottomless pit of questionable information that will leave you feeling more overwhelmed and frustrated than anything else. And I do get the irony that you're probably watching this on YouTube, and I teach music production on YouTube. So no offense to YouTube, I love it. It is just not a great place to learn music production from scratch. There's too much going on and it is hard to follow. So the time to learn is now. Creating the music of your dreams is at your fingertips, and all you have to do is enroll. I cannot wait to teach you and learn from you. So please reach out if you have any questions, and otherwise registration opens up on the 7th. I will see you there. Bye.